Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's Mary, and I am here today on this 90-day Sunday with a very, very special guest. I know many of you have been waiting on pins and needles for this, and so have I. So he needs no introduction. Welcome, Michael. How are you?
Hi
First off.
guys. Well, thank you for this opportunity, Kiki. I appreciate you. Like I always say, always, I'm fine and good. I'm taking things, one step at a time. Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, of course, Michael. Thank you for joining me. So let's jump right in. I want to start from the beginning and hear from your own perspective. How and when did you meet DAngela online?
Well, I met her online back in 2017, and I reached out to her at first, and I saw a profile picture with the grandkid, and I was so attracted to it. I reached out to her. She was beautiful, you know, pretty, and seeing her with the grandkids, make me more attracted to her. And so I reached out to her. I sent her a DM, and we got talking from there.
And so once you started talking to her, what qualities drew you to her?
She's oriented. She love and takes care of her family so much. Her family is everything to her. And it's one of the things attributes that makes me like her. And we got talking from there.
So when she first visited you in Nigeria, and we all saw that first season, what were your thoughts when she went home?
Well, we let me say this. We That was the first time I actually, experienced. Someone coming to visit me in my home country. I was overwhelmed. I learned a lot during the time she stayed there. She spent 3 weeks with me at the first stage, first time, of our visit, and I learned a lot from her. Little thing about the American culture, how we talk to women and all that. And when she left, I wasn't happy, because I was already getting used to her,
Right,
But
right.
I was sad. But at the same time, she had to go back and take care of things, take care of things. With her family. So,
Right. So unfortunately, she didn't trust you from the very beginning. How did you try to calm her fears?
well, you know, during from the beginning, as you said, uh, the trust wasn't there, but I always tried my possible best. Although I'm not perfect, I have my flaws as well.
Right.
But at the same time, you know, um, I had to leave some things that I used to do, just to make her happy, give her the trust. I forfeit some things all because of her to trust her. For instance, I was on social media before I met her, and she was insecure, about women around me, blah blah blah. So I took down my social media all because of her, and also my family, my friends asked me, just for peace to reign. So just take down the social media. After all, it's your wife, it's your relationship. Just let it go. So I took it down for a couple of years.
Right. Right. So we all saw on the show that ever since the first time in person that you met with Angela, there's been different examples of abuse. Now, so the audience saw it, you lived it. What did your family and friends say about it? And were you exposed to domestic partner abuse in your past?
Uh we everybody saw her, character, you know, And all what my family and friends say, just take it easy, try and calm her down, just be the gentle guy, just, control her, in a way where she will take things easy. And I've never experienced being a victim of domestic, you know,
Right.
whatever.
Have you ever
So
seen it before?
yeah,
Maybe in
yeah,
different relationships?
yes, I've seen it on TV, I've heard about it, but I never, you know, have it in my imagination that such thing would I would experience such thing,
Right.
I'm just being honest with I just do my thing, make sure my marriage, my partner is okay with things, just calm her down, so I mean I'm just it's just so unfortunate. So that's all I can say.
Right.
you
So
know
when you say calm her down, you would do things like take down your social media. And what else
yeah.
would you like try to calm her down?
Put my foot down, just for her, just for her to be happy,
Right. Um, so did you feel like the therapy that you and Angela received on the last resort helped at all?
Well, it's helped along the therapy helped to it helped. It actually helped, but it's something that we ought to do every now and then.
Right.
It's helped to some certain point of time, but afterwards, it changed. But as it is, it's supposed to be. We needed it every now and then.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say. We
Right.
needed it. It's not something periodically. It's something that's supposed to be continuously.
Right. Right. Exactly. So when you arrived in Hazelhurst in December of 2023, what was your first impressions? What did you think?
Well, first of all, the economy. I mean, the environment in Hazelhurst, I mean, in US generally, it's totally different from, Nigeria where I come from. I mean, the weather condition, it was actually cold when I arrived the state back then. And where she lives, it's the countryside.
Right.
It's a very small town. It's very, very quiet. Not like the big city where everywhere is busy and all that. It's so quiet. So I was like, oh my goodness, how am I going to cope here? But I just overlook it, like I put it in my mind. Okay, I mean, this is the first time. As time goes on, I'll get used to it, and you know. But it's
Right.
totally different.
Right.
Totally different.
So what is your favorite American fast food place?
You all know. You all know. You all know. The chicken nuggets. I like chicken nuggets.
And so
I like
which
chicken
ones do you
nuggets.
like better? Wendy's, McDonald's, like what's your favorite?
Yeah, McDonald's.
McDonald's, yeah,
McDonald's. Yeah,
McDonald's has good
McDonald's.
chicken nuggets, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I like it.
And so what's your favorite American food in general?
Well, I like steaks. I like mashed potato. I'm trying to add to the list. But I also like other food, not America, like the
Right,
Jamaican food,
right,
the
exactly.
Mexican food. Yeah,
Right, yep, and you could get all that here. That's the
exactly.
great part about America. We're so multicultural. You could get any food, and
Mm-hmm.
anything you want. So
Yeah.
have you developed a taste for shrimp and grits?
Oh no. Hell
Don't worry,
no.
Michael. I don't like shrimp and grits either. I'm sorry to all of my Southerners, okay, for all of you guys that love shrimp and grits, but I don't like it. And
No offense. I
yeah, no
know some people like
offense.
it. No offense, but for me, hell no.
So, Michael, what were you thinking during that restaurant scene when Angela spit on you? I wanted to reach through the TV, but this is not about me.
I know, first and foremost, like, I mean, at that point, I was like, I mean, I just got to the States. It's not as if I spat on the floor or something. It's just a little something on my, I'm not, it's not, I'm not trying to give an excuse, but it doesn't worth the action.
Right.
To me, it doesn't worth the action. I felt embarrassed, but it is what it is. A lot of
Yeah.
people inbox me, apologize. I mean, on social media, talked about it and all that. I couldn't. A lot of people really, really felt bad for me, and they weren't happy. To be honest with
No,
you, they weren't
no.
happy.
People were very outraged by it.
Right, right.
So, so for the short period of time that you were with Angela, how was your relationship with Skyler and Scotty?
Skyler and Scotty, they are good to me. They are wonderful. They are wonderful um, mom to their kids. I mean, especially Scotty and I mean both of them. They are wonderful to me. We joke. We I mean, even Skylar, I try to teach her some Nigerian, my native language, like Bawoni, that means how are you? Just simple, simple
Right,
thing. And
right.
also, I mean, Scotty too. I mean, she is wonderful. I call her my bestie. And if she is watching this video, I miss you, Scotty. And I'm sorry, it is what it is. Okay. I have a good intention. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. But I always you have a place in my heart. You and Skylar, you guys have a place in my heart.
Let's talk about your relationship with the grandchildren. I know that you miss them, right, Michael?
Yeah, absolutely. I miss them because I have a lot of vision. I have a lot of things, ideas to do with the kids. We are all over the world. Trying to. I have ideas about showcasing their talents, having me with them around that. We have a lot of things. I had a lot of things that I could do with them, build an empire. But I mean, unfortunately, that didn't happen, And the kids, they are wonderful, no doubt. And any day, anytime they reach out to me for anything, I'll definitely render it to them. I have no issue. I love them. I have no issue with them. So
Have you heard from any of the grandchildren since you left?
no, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
So, the tell-all was really, really hard to watch. Did you watch the tell-all at all?
Uh, I think I watched the first part, but the rest of the part I didn't watch it. I only saw clips on social media, and besides, I know everything that went down, so I
Right.
I I don't want to relive it and all that, so I just didn't watch it.
I was just wondering if you saw any clips of when Ed was talking about you behind your back and calling you a scammer.
Oh
Did you
yeah,
happen to see that?
yeah
What did you think about that?
I saw the clip on online. Like I always tell people, everybody has opinion. They have their individual opinion. I can't control anybody, but it is his own opinion. But for me, I'm not a scammer. Okay, that's all I can say. I am not a scammer. I came here for the right reason. But when something beyond my control, I mean, I just couldn't bear it anymore. I mean, a lot of things happened. I just had to do what I had to do. But for him to call me a scammer, that's I mean, I can't control him. It is his own opinion. So
Right. That's his opinion. Um, Kobe really stood up for you, which I was really, really happy to see somebody stand up for you. How is your relationship with Kobe now?
well, Kobe is a friend, is a brother to me. That was the first time I met Kobe. In our private conversation, he always tell me I'm his mentor and all that. I said, no, don't call me your mentor or something. Like, he has been watching me on the show for over the years and all that. He always tried to reach out to me. But he was so, so, so happy we met, and
Right.
we met at the tailor, and he liked me a lot. So I mean, we are cool friends, and if you follow my social media, especially on TikTok, we always play together, fun together on TikTok,
Yep.
play battle together. So he is a good dude to me. He reach out to me like once or twice a week, and I do the same too. We have a
Right.
good relationship.
It feels nice to be able to have friends, right, Michael?
Right, right, right.
Right.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the tell-all, the fans heard you tell your story about how you literally walked away from Angela's house. Is there more to it that you would like to elaborate on?
Well, like I said in the previous interview, I it's not something that I planned, it's not something I planned. It just happened. And I walked several miles. I don't know how, one thing I noticed about the US here, they always say miles, miles, but I don't know how to calculate it. I always calculate it with the hours, with the time, So I walk, about 5 hours thereabout. And on the dirt road, nobody, I waved down many cars, nobody stopped for me. It was just so horrible, so horrible. And I mean, thank God for the friends I have in the state, which she herself is aware of them. Those are the people I can trust, and I reach out to them, and I explain my situation to them, and they assisted me.
And thank
They
goodness for
assisted.
your friends that you were
Yes.
that you were able to get away from that situation.
Yeah.
So Michael, you have received so much monetary and words of support through your GoFundMe. What would you like to say to those people?
First of all, I want to thank God for the privilege, for sending good people, you know, to me. And also I want to thank you as well. I just reach out to you, Kiki, please can you help me set up this? And you didn't hesitate to do that. I want to thank you too. And I want to thank each and everyone who donated to my GoFundMe, either $1, $2, $3. Any little penny is something. I want to thank them so much, and I want to thank them for trusting me and believing in me despite all the name calling. I want to appreciate them. I want to thank them so much, and God bless them. And wherever they pick the money from, God will bless them, replenish it a million folds. Amen.
Yes, yes. So Michael, what do you say to those people that are saying that you're using the GoFundMe money for personal use and not legal expenses?
Well, I know such thing will definitely arise, and people will start saying I used the GoFundMe for something. I categorically, I'm saying it categorically that I am using the GoFundMe for the legal expenses. I told you I opened a separate account for this
Yes,
course,
yes, you
and
did.
everything is stated there, is dated. You can't edit a bank summary. Everything is stated there. So I am not using it for any personal use. Even my personal money is also in this course. So it's the money is specifically going for the right cause. I'm not
Right,
using it for any personal use.
right. So Michael, there's a rumor that you got paid $40,000 from TLC right before the GoFundMe was set up. What do you have to say to that?
So the rumor about me getting $40,000 and all that, it is the money I work for from the show, which it wasn't paid on the spot like one time, and it's not even up to 40,000. You know, when I got to where I am, I mean, I've been staying with friends, which they've they supported me in their own way. So obviously, the money I work for from TLC, they send me some money for my upkeep, which
Right,
is my money, which is due to me,
right,
but it's
right,
not up to that amount they were saying, you know.
Right.
But I mean, I'm over since I got to the States, man, to be honest, the state is expensive. No, I mean, everything is money, money, money,
Yes, it
money.
is. Oh,
And
yes,
you
it
have
is.
to, that's why I realized that now I realize why people work double jobs, overtime and all that. I kudos to the people out there, to the Americans out there, and God bless each and every one. So that's all I have to say in regards to that.
And so, Michael, what do you say to those that say, "Oh no, he's a scammer. He just played a game for 7 years to get here."
Well, all I can tell them is that number one, I'm not a scammer, and I came here for the right reason. I love that. I I I I I left so many things, some of my personality, I left it just to make it happen, make her happy. You know, it's just so unfortunate, and I know I know everybody will keep saying, Miss Kama, I played the long game. I never played any long game. It's not something I planned for. No, I came here for the right reason, and I supported her morally, financially, everything. She can't doubt that. She can't deny that. She can't deny that I supported her in every way I can. So how can a scammer support someone financially and everything? Is it possible?
No, I don't see. I mean, if you were scamming, you would just be receiving the money,
It's
not
even
not
yeah,
giving, right?
yeah.
I never heard of a scammer give money before.
We
I
both
don't know.
support each other. She knows this. We both support each other. She asked me to do this, I do it. So I mean, for all I'm saying is this: I am not a scammer, and I came here for the right reason. And if I was a scammer, I wouldn't even step a house. I'll be long gone, right from the right from the plane. I'll be
Right.
long gone. So that's it.
So, are there any specific rumors that you've seen that you want to clear up?
Well, so I want to say something again. Please, I am not a scammer. And recently, I saw some video circulating online on this. I'm not going to mention his name,
Mm-hmm.
but he has been splitting some unconfirmed information, defaming my character. Likewise, herself. I don't mention name, but all I'm saying is this: what what this person is saying is totally wrong. You need to, if you want to spit out a tea, you need to verify it very well before you can come out there and say it. Whatever the person is saying is totally wrong. Is just saying, or just for attention's sake. And
So,
it's
there
not
is no
good.
human trafficking going on,
There is
Michael.
no, I don't know. There is no you and I know the US government. I am not involved in any human trafficking. Before I got my visa, it took me 2 weeks for them to verify everything. And even if I'm doing human trafficking, right from the airport, they will send my house back home. So all this name calling, defamation of character, sex trafficking, money trafficking, and all that, it's all lies. It's all false. This person is just so bitter. I don't know why. What did I mean? I'm not your. Let me tell you this. I'm not a fan of you from day one. I'm not a fan of you. I don't. I don't. Well, I don't know why you're just so just want you just like this person just want to be in my business, just kept talking about my business. I don't know.
I don't know, Michael. I mean,
So
some.
all the rumors, me buying a Benz, Mercedes Benz, red Benz, and all that. I'm not a Benz. I'm not a fan of Benz. You and I know from day one, all my cars that is being shown on the TV is usually Toyota Camry. I'm a Toyota Camry fan. I don't like Benz. So
So
all
you
that
don't
you
own
must.
a red Mercedes Benz.
I don't.
You didn't
I
run
don't.
out and buy a red Mercedes
Hell
Benz.
no. I don't even. Hell no. I don't even. I don't even have. I don't even have any luxurious car.
Right,
My personal car. If I'm not, I just I don't want to say it because it's just a simple car.
right.
That's it.
Yeah, just simple car. I
It's
mean,
simple. So at least so far it can take me from point A to point B. I'm good.
and that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, that's all that matters.
So now that you're actually allowed to have social media, no, I should say able to have social media, have you received a lot of messages from fans and getting to know fans and stuff like that now that you're actually able to interact?
And to be honest, um, before now, I had my social media for a couple of years. People reach out to me and all that, but the way I receive message between now and then is quite different. I receive a lot of messages on my social media, people advising me, commenting about me, saying good stuff about me, motivating me. You know, I receive a lot of messages, both from male and female. I always appreciate them. Some people, they will even ask me to, while my GoFundMe was up, they asked me to direct them where they're gonna make the donation. Some people even personally want to make a personal donation, like
Right,
just want me to be happy. They've seen what I've been through and all that. They just care so much about me. So I mean, and I'm gonna say it once again. I want to appreciate each and every one. And I don't call them my fans. I call them my family. I want to appreciate them so much, and God bless each and every one of them out there.
and now that you're physically removed from Angela, do you feel safe?
Well, right now with what I'm seeing on social media with that dude, I don't think I'm safe because he compromised my information out there. I mean, out there, saying all sort of things. I don't think I'm not safe, and I'm gonna do the needful. That's all I can say. But
Right.
right now, I need to watch my back. I'm not gonna walk alone. I need to watch my back. Anywhere, anything I do, anything I say, anything anywhere I go, I need to watch my back. So that's it.
Michael, have you looked into therapy for all the suffering that you've been through?
Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. I mean, I have it in mind. I'm gonna do it. Even
Right.
regardless, I've been to therapy before now, but I'm gonna go into a couple of therapy before now. I mean, after now, rather.
Um, what do you hope to accomplish within a year from now? Like a year from now, where do you want to be?
Well, a year from now, I just wanna be successful. Support people in any way I can because I have a kind heart. I know where I come from, a lot of people suffering. Even here in the state, I see people begging and all that. I want to be successful. You know, make money, and also raise people up, take care of people, in any little way I can. God bless me and I need to bless others too, you know. And my mom, my late mom, she's a kind of woman, she likes to give, she like to support the needy. So I'm gonna do some uh some
Charity work.
yeah, charity work rather. Yeah, charity work. At some point, once I'm settled well, I'm gonna do some charity work, support people in any way I can.
What are your interests, Michael? What kind of field do you want to work and make a career in eventually?
Well, you guys know, I want to be an influencer. I mean, a TV personality since I've been on it all these years. So I think I'm used to it now, and also I'm still gonna have some backup too. I'll have something on the side to do. Just be diverse.
You'll
Just
always
keep
have to have a plan B.
yes, plan B, and keep my hands busy. keep
Right.
myself busy. So
Right,
that's it.
exactly. So, Michael, before I let you go, do you have a final message for the people watching, whether they think you're a scammer or they love you? What do you have to say?
Well, what I have to say now is keep supporting St. Michael, and please follow Kiki, you know, and YouTube. She has been supportive of me. Thank you so much for being supportive of me from day one, since 2018. I
And
remember.
thank you for trusting me, Michael.
Yeah,
Thank you for
yeah,
trusting
yeah.
me. I really, really appreciate that.
Yeah, and also I want to tell my family out there, please do not believe any rumor out there. If there's something going on with me or something, I will definitely share it out there by myself on my official page, So that's it. Thank you so much.
No, no problem, Michael. So thank you for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
everybody, for watching. And watch out for Michael. Follow him on TikTok. Follow him on Instagram. And that's basically it. Thank you, Michael. Thank
All
you,
right,
everybody.
thank you.